welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be starting a new series that I like to call Throwback Thursday. This is where I pull out some old makeup that I had way back in the day that I haven't really worn in a long time. Maybe I've never worn it. I was a makeup hoarder. I probably bought it, threw it in my drawer, and never looked at it again. But it's been a few years and I figured, why not blow the dust off with some of these makeup shadows, pigments, whatever it is, and create a look. So this is the look that I've created for you today. It's got some blues, some oranges, some browns. I think it looks very 70s, like, you know, the way people used to decorate their house back in the day. Just think of like Stranger Things, lots of, you know, mustards and browns and blues, but I'm actually kind of feeling it. So I hope that you like this look, and if you'd like to learn how to get this look, keep watching. Okay, so first you should always start off by applying base to your eyes. I've already applied my base. I just use Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. And then next I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add just a transition shade in the crease. And for that, I'm going to use Soft Brown by MAC. And I'm gonna go on with my fluffy brush. This is the number 13 by Sephora. And we're just gonna put this right in the crease. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with another Sephora brush. This is the Professional number 10. It's a little bit more of a dense brush than the last one I used. And I think I'm gonna go in with this pigment right here. It is called Orange Soda. It was from a cosmetic company called Yummy Cakes way back in the day. It was one of those YouTube made me buy it because I used to watch Corin and he was talking about the company, and that's back when pigments were like all the rage. So I bought it. So you know this is definitely throwback. And I'm going to start off by applying some of that to my brush, and I think I'm going to put that in my crease as well. I don't remember how bright it is. This color has some shimmer. And remember, if you don't have any of the same colors that or you don't have to have the exact same eyeshadow. If you don't have this eyeshadow, which you probably don't, and you probably can't get it anymore because I don't believe the company is still around, just find an eyeshadow that is close or similar and just use it as a guide, as inspiration, so that you can also go in and create this look. Alright, so next I'm going to take another pigment from back in the day, and this is by MAC, and oh, this one doesn't even have a name on it. It's like a sample. I had a friend that lived at MAC, or worked at MAC, I wish. I had a friend that worked at MAC and she used to always hook me up with like free samples of stuff. And I don't think that I have a name for this one. It's just in here. So I want to say it's kind of a brown with like a taupey, purpley undertone to it. It's kind of unique. I don't really think I have anything this color. So I'm just going to apply that in my crease. And again, you can use any kind of brown you want because this is a throwback video. You may or may not have these colors. And I'm going to go on with this Sephora, or this MAC brush 217. I think it's called 217. Again, I will list everything in the description. And I'm going to put this more concentrated in the actual hollow of the crease. And then just kind of blend it out. Just to sort of help darken and define this area. And again, like I said, with that same brush that I used to blend out the blue, I'm gonna apply the pigment to my lids. It's really pretty. When I was going through my makeup to try to decide on what I was gonna do today, I saw this and I was like, ooh, I don't think that I've worn this before. How many of you have so much makeup that you have colors that you bought and then never got around to wearing? That used to be my problem when I used to buy all kinds of makeup for the sake of buying makeup. And I had more of a disposable income. But now I'm much more conscientious of how I spend my money. And, you know, how many nude color palettes do you really need in your life? You probably have that same shade of brown in 3 or 4 of the palettes, plus a single eyeshadow. That's what I tell myself. Do you really need it? More than likely you already have it, because they can only come out with so many different colors before they run out of options that they start to repeat, and there's dupes for everything. But this color is really cool, and I definitely don't have anything else similar to this pigment. But I also wouldn't generally wear this color, so that's probably why it just sat there for years and years. I mean, this might have came with like a pack of pigments that I ordered off of eBay back in the day, because I was real big on ordering stuff on eBay too, to get makeup for cheap. But yeah, so that's how it's looking right now. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and apply a blue base to my lid, and I'm going to use this really old Wet n Wild like jumbo eyeshadow pencil. This is in the color Electro. It's weird because it's not really electric, but you can use, you know, like a NYX jumbo pencil or whatever you have, or not use one if you want to. But I'm going to put this all over the lid area. And it's actually perfect that this color has some shimmer to it, because the shadow that I'm going to put on top of it has shimmer. And then I'm just going to take a dense fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out. It's definitely a weird and wild color combination, but it was just kind of talking to me. I think with that same brush, I'm gonna add this pigment, which is just called Sky Blue. Honestly, I'm not sure or remember where I got this from, if this is MAC, but that's what I'm using. And again, like I said, with that same brush that I used to blend out the blue, I'm gonna apply the pigment to my lids. It's really pretty. When I was going through my makeup to try to decide on what I was gonna do today, I saw this and I was like, ooh, I don't think that I've worn this before. How many of you have so much makeup that you have colors that you bought and then never got around to wearing? That used to be my problem when I used to buy all kinds of makeup for the sake of buying makeup. And I had more of a disposable income. But now I'm much more conscientious of how I spend my money. And, you know, how many nude color palettes do you really need in your life? You probably have that same shade of brown in 3 or 4 of the palettes, plus a single eyeshadow. Okay, so then I found this other pigment by MAC called Cocoa Emotion. It's basically like a gold pigment. I figured I would just put this on my inner corner of my eye. and then wherever else I deem necessary. So I'm just going to apply this with a pencil brush to my inner corner of my eye and see if it even shows up or looks like anything. Because to be honest with you, like I said, I don't really know. It's a little dark. I might have to put something else on top of it. Actually, I have this old ass pigment right here, sitting here. This is Frost by MAC. And it's just like a really frosted white color. And I'm just going to take some of that and apply it over that gold that I entered, because that gold is actually much yellower than I anticipated it to be, and this is going to kind of help, I'm hoping, brighten it up. Oh yeah, much better. So now I'm going to apply my highlight, and I think I'm going to use Shroom by MAC, because that was like my go-to highlight color back in the day. So with a larger fluffy shadow brush, I'm going to apply Shroom to my eyelid, which, you know, MAC just looks like this. It's just kind of a shimmery taupey color. I'm going to apply that to the brow bone, and then I'm going to go over the top of it with Brulee by MAC, which is basically the same color just without the shimmer, to mattify it down, but it's not, it doesn't come across as pigmented of a color. So you can see this is Shroom and this is Brulee, so they're pretty much the same, except this is a matte color. But if I go over that with the Brulee, it just kind of helps take away some of the shine and mattify it down a little bit, because this is so shimmery of a look. I don't want or need that much color. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of that highlight color to my fluffy brush. And I'm going to kind of go back and forth with that one, and then one with a little bit of that yellow orange soda, and just kind of keep blending back and forth until you get more of a seamless gradient of color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a larger, fluffier, less dense pencil brush, and with that same orange soda, I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. Supposed to go out tonight, and now I have this crazy ass, supposed to go out tonight, and now I have this crazy eye color makeup. I have no idea what I'm going to pair this outfit with, or this makeup with, outfit wise. And then I'm going to go in with that brownish color, and well, before I do that, hold that thought. I'm going to add some dark brown liner to my lower lash line. So I think I'm going to use Muse by Urban Decay. So let's just apply this in the waterline. I like to bring it a little bit like close to the actual lash line, so it's like really in my lashes, so that when I apply the eyeshadow, it helps like blend it out and stick to it. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, this small one, and I'm going to apply that brown close to the lower lash line, and help smoke out also that brown liner that we just applied. I'm going to keep it close to the inner corner, and then more blend it down on the outer corner. So I have more of a flared out effect. Because I'm looking at this eye and I'm thinking, I need a little something more. I don't know how I feel about this blue. So I think I'm gonna go in with this other blue from MAC, and it's called Contrast. So I'm gonna take that blue, and with that same brush that we had before, I'm just gonna kind of add this in the outer corner of the eye. I just need to create a little bit of depth. And then I'm going to go in with that same tapered brush that I applied the brown with originally and just kind of blend it up slightly in the outer crease area. I think it looks much better. I didn't like it. I like it now. So now I have this Wet n Wild cheapy liquid liner in brown that I'm going to use today. I was going to use my Urban Decay one, but you know, it's back in the day, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to apply my eyeliner and throw on some mascara and false lashes, and then I'll come back. Actually, I'll do my eyebrows too, and then I'll come back and I will do the rest of my face. Okay, so now I've done my lashes, my eyebrows, the eyeliner. Gonna finish up the rest of the face, starting with the bronzer. I mean, I didn't really do bronzer too much back in the day, but we're not trying to recreate back in the day looks. We're just trying to throw back some products today. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer. I'm just gonna use this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil that has been much loved. And this is in the medium deep brown. And I'm going to add this to the hollows of my cheek. I told you how much I love the way that this smells. I don't like really dark contours either, so I don't really do anything too dark and defined. Gonna warm up the hairline a little bit. I also don't take it too far down, and because it makes your head fall. You ever see somebody that has like bronzer like down here? It makes them look like they have this big of a forehead. It doesn't look right. A little bit under my chin. And then this is a powder that I actually used to use back in the day to set my makeup when I was really dark, because I get dark in the summer. This is the Smashbox Photo Matte Smashing in number 6. So it looks like this. It's just like, it doesn't look as dark on camera, but it's very dark for me to put all over my face. So I'm going to use this just to kind of deepen the contour, because it's a little bit of a darker color than that bronze. You just see how it just adds so much more of like that shadow that you want compared to like this side, because I haven't added it yet. We'll do a little bit under the chin as well. So that's that. Next, I'm gonna highlight. I couldn't really find a highlight. I'm still on the search for like the perfect highlight that I like for my skin tone. I'm just really picky. I find that most of them are kind of bright on me, but because I am a cheap bitch, not cheap, I'm a baller on a budget. So I try to find eyeshadows that I can use as duplicates for highlighters, because I mean, realistically, all a highlighter is a giant eyeshadow. So I find that this color for my skin tone, which is Vanilla by MAC. Sorry, my bad. Not MAC, Vanilla by Urban Decay. And this is from one of their like 15th anniversary palettes. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to look it up and put it down there. But this color right here is so pretty as a highlight for my skin tone, and that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to apply that with a fan brush. And I'm going to add this to my cheekbones. And I also don't like a strong like highlight, because I feel like because I'm older, I don't know, I don't want to accentuate my wrinkles and my big ass pores, but I mean, hello, look at that. For an eyeshadow, it is a gorgeous highlight and it looks really pretty on me because it's just that like golden color that I have been looking for, that's just not really anything that I have yet to find. But hey, this color does it for me, and I don't really wear this as an eyeshadow ever. I love this palette, it's so pretty. I never reach for it. I don't even really know when I've used any of these colors, to be honest with you, except for maybe like once or twice. So, you know, if this gets me to use it, I'm all for it. I'm gonna add a little bit onto my Cupid's bow. And a little bit on the nose, but not too much. I love this highlight. I love this color. I need this in a highlight. I went through my lipsticks and I didn't really have any old school lipsticks that I was in love with back in the day that really matched this crazy eyeshadow look that I've done. So I'm gonna use a newer lipstick, and I'm gonna use this lime crime lipstick, and this is in the color Shroom. I love this color. And I'm going to apply that to my lips because I think it complements the color in the crease really well. So there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope that you like it. I went ahead and changed just into a white shirt because I didn't know what else I was gonna wear this with. But you know, now that I have this on my eyes, I'm really liking the way that the colors came out and the combination. And if it wasn't for this video, I would have never worn this. I probably would have never pulled out these eyeshadows again. And I hope that you liked the way that it came out as much as I did, and I hope that you recreate it. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you on next Throwback Thursday.